You're watching Northeast Express on HornbillTV. Cotton University awarded the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters D.Lit to eminent academician Professor Ranjit Kumar Dev Goswami and posthumously to Assam's beloved singer Zubin Garg during its fourth convocation ceremony held on Tuesday at Sri Manta Sankardev Kalakshetra in Guwahati. The D.Lit award for Zubin Garg 2025 was received by his sister Palmi Bartakur on his behalf. Assam Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Cotton University Vice Chancellor and other dignitaries were present at the ceremonial event. The fourth convocation also conferred undergraduate and postgraduate degrees to students passing out in 2023 and 2024, along with degrees under the Sportspersons Program 2024 and PhD degrees.
আজি জুবিন গাৰ্গৰ আমাৰ মৰণোত্তৰভাৱে আমি দিল্লীত উপাধি প্ৰদান কৰিছোঁ। লগতে ৰঞ্জিত দেৱ গোস্বামী ছাৰক আমি দিল্লীত উপাধি প্ৰদান কৰিছোঁ। দুজনে অহাৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ যথেষ্ট ভাল লাগিছে। প্ৰগ্ৰামটো আমাৰ ইয়াত আহি যোগদান কৰি আমাৰ প্ৰগ্ৰামটোত আমি যথেষ্ট ভাল লাগিছে। আৰু
কটন ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিলৈ আমি বহুত ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিছোঁ যে দাদাৰ কামখিনি স্বীকৃতি দিছে। তাৰ কাৰণে আমি সুখী, কিন্তু সমানে আমাৰ এটা আৱেগিক মুহূৰ্ত যে দাদা নাই আমাৰ লগত, তেওঁ গম নাপালে বস্তুটো। মানুহ সেইটো এটা দুখ থাকি গ'ল, কিন্তু তথাপি তেওঁৰ কামক তেওঁৰ স্বীকৃতি দিছে। এইটোতো মই সদায় কৈ আহিছোঁ যে আমি তদন্তৰ ওপৰত আস্থা ৰাখিছোঁ আৰু 12 তাৰিখে আমি এটা খুব ষ্ট্ৰং চাৰ্জত আশা কৰিছোঁ যাতে কোনো দোষী সাৰি যাব নোৱাৰে কোনো পক্ষে আৰু তাৰে যাতে ন্যায় পায়। গতিকে আমি সেইটো আশাবাদী, আমি সেই হিচাপে আমি আশা ৰাখিছোঁ।
Minister for Barrack Development Department in Assam, Kaushik Rai, visited the residences of Manoj Jitmal and Rahul Tande on Monday evening, along with other senior BJP party leaders of Cachar unit, and extended financial assistance of ₹50,000 each for the time being. He has assured of all possible help in bringing the dead bodies, which are likely to reach on Tuesday from Goa after the Indigo flight inbound for Silchar was cancelled on Monday.
हाँ बॉडी में कुछ नहीं था।
से मांगले रहे ताज कौन सा हम जाके डीसी को बात करा देंगे हैं। वो जाके डीसी में खुल रहा सर बोलो जी कुछ संगे में हम इमीडिएट जल्दी करा देंगे। वो जाके स्टेट गवर्नमेंट 5 लाख रुपया है ना बिल है उठो। हाँ मोदी जी 2 लाख रुपये 7 लाख रुपये वो अकाउंट में डाल दें। बाटे में जो कैंडल ना जलाए ना वो सागी लगा ये फुलका ऐसे उठे बोला का जैसे उठे उठो ऊपर सोन कर रहे हैं डिजाइन करके भरवा है नीचे खड़े ऊपर एक सुंदर डिजाइन करके सोन के तुरंगे रसियन पार्टी है पार्टी रसियन तो पक्का ये नहीं कि कोनो आगे से संपर्क ना इन्हीं के कोई बता दे लेनी कि आग लगा हुआ तिकुल निकल गया
At the SEBI stall at the Hornbill Festival, officials say that they have recorded over 800 visitors in just 9 days, marking a higher footfall than last year. What's even more encouraging is that more people, especially young visitors and first-time investors, are showing growing interest in the stock market, actively engaging in awareness sessions and activities at the stall.
Actually, Axel was knowing his skills personal.
Which complaints will file on sports? Whenever you buy shares with a broker or with a company, if you have any grievances.
So today is the 9th day of the 26th edition of the Hornbill Festival, and we are at the SEBI store yet again, and Sir here will give us an update on whatever is going on in the SEBI store since day one. So Sir, could you please update us?
First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I am manager at SEBI Eastern Regional Office, Kolkata. And I'm very, you can say with great pleasure, I want to share that we are receiving a very heartwarming response from the crowd coming at Hornbill Festival. And this is our 4th consecutive year at Hornbill Festival. So we as a regulator, which is the Securities and Exchange Board of India, our main objective is to make investors aware about scams which are happening in securities market and how to prevent such scams. Because investors are generally not aware, and due to lack of awareness, they fall into such a type of traps. So it's very heartening to see that almost this is 9th day of the festival, and we have almost footfalls close to 800 people. So which is higher in number if you compare it with previous years. And we are engaging them with different types of puzzles, quizzes. You can see in the background also. Students are playing puzzles, solving puzzles, and very heartening to see that people of Nagaland are also getting onboarded onto the securities market. So awareness has increased, but still a lot of untapped potential remains. So we want to tap that untapped potential. So if you go by data also, number of unique client codes have also increased year by year, but still there is a lot of scope of improvement. So the more aware people will be, the more they will get into securities market.
So Sir, since you have given us the update and the data, like you've said that this year has been quite huge than the other years. So can you say that the crowd of Nagaland, not just Nagaland, but people from all over the country and the world come here. So can you say that the securities market, the information that the people have about the securities market has increased?
So you are absolutely right, because investors are getting a bit more confident, and a knowledgeable investor will be able to take an informed decision. So with data also, it is confirmed that people are getting more aware, and they are investing in the market with a bit of greater confidence. Although the scams are happening, but we are doing our bit. We are taking preventive measures to prevent such scams from happening. So we are building investor confidence, and investors are also giving a very heartwarming response. So it is very nice to see.
Thank you so much for your time. So this is the update from the 9th day of the Hornbill Festival. Tomorrow is the last day of the Hornbill Festival, and we will be bringing you more updates from the SEBI store. For now, this is the update. For more updates, keep on watching Hornbill TV.
Cachar police of Assam on Monday arrested a resident of Bijoypur Part 2 under Borkola constituency for possessing a country-made pistol. According to report, a surveillance operation was conducted based on reliable source information. By the Silchar town branch, during the operation, one Jamir Ahmad Barbuya, aged 30 years, was apprehended. The following items were recovered from his possession: one factory-made 7.62 mm pistol, one magazine for 4 rounds of 7.62 mm live ammunition. All the recovered articles were seized following proper procedures, and the individual is in custody for further interrogation and necessary legal action, informed SSP Cachar Pata Pratim Das. Reaffirming the government's commitment to ensuring fair and transparent recruitment, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Monday handed over appointment letters to 672 newly provincialized municipal workers and other recruits of the Housing and Urban Affairs Department at a ceremony in Guwahati. The recipients included newly provisionalized municipal employees. The ceremonial event took place at Sri Manta Sankardeva Kalakshetra, where Assam Cabinet Minister Jayanta Mala Barua, the Guwahati Mayor, senior officials and other dignitaries were present. Speaking at the program, Chief Minister Sarma said that the government is consistently working to strengthen urban governance and enhance civic services across the state. He said from now on they will receive salaries and other facilities like all government employees. A long-standing problem ends today.
আজি আমি পৌৰ নিগম নিকায় 664 গৰাকী কৰ্মচাৰীক বা বিষয়াক আজি আমি প্ৰাদেশিকৰণ কৰিছো। তাৰ ফলত এতিয়াৰ পৰা তেওঁলোক আন চৰকাৰী কৰ্মচাৰীৰ দৰে সমান সুবিধা লাভ কৰিব। যিমান চৰকাৰী কৰ্মচাৰীয়ে সুবিধা পায়, প্ৰতিটো সুবিধা আজিৰ পৰা আমাৰ নিগম নিকায়ৰ কৰ্মচাৰীসকলেও লাভ কৰিব। এটা বহুদিনীয়া প্ৰতীক্ষাৰ অন্ত পৰিলে মই আমাৰ জয়ন্ত মল্ল বৰুৱা ডাঙৰীয়া আৰু গোটেই ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট অফ হাউচিং এণ্ড আৰবানক মই ধন্যবাদ জনাইছো আৰু কৰ্মচাৰীসকলকো মই আজি দিনটোত অভিনন্দন জনাইছো।
The Central Zoo Authority CZA, a statutory body of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change MOEFCC, Government of India has approved the transfer of 30 wide-rumped vultures, Gyps bengalensis and 5 slender-billed vultures, Gyps tenuroestris, from Vulture Conservation and Breeding Center, Rani Guwahati, to the 6th edition of Kaziranga National Park at Tiger Reserve NPNTR under Bishwanath Wildlife Division. Both the slender-billed vultures and wide-rumped vultures are classified as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List. They are also protected under Schedule 1 of India's Wildlife Protection Act 1972, offering the highest level of legal safeguards. Vultures hold mixed cultural roles in India, often viewed as symbols of environmental balance and purity in rural communities, where their presence near cremation grounds along riverbanks traditionally signified a natural cycle of death and decay. American singer and rapper Post Malone delivered a high-energy performance before thousands of excited fans in Guwahati on Monday night. Fans from across Assam, various parts of India and even abroad gathered at the Kanpara Veterinary Ground to witness the global star live in concert. The crowd erupted in cheers throughout the evening as Malone performed his popular tracks. During the show, he addressed the audience and said it was great to be in the land of legendary Zubin Garg, a remark that drew emotional applause from fans still mourning the beloved Assamese icon.
To be back in this beautiful, beautiful place. I just wanted to say that to everyone here, thank you so very much for coming out and sharing this evening. We got beautiful weather, we got beautiful people. Let's fucking rock and roll. And ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say also, to be in the home of the great and fucking legendary Zubin tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I just hope everyone's having an amazing fucking day and an amazing night. My name is Austin Richard Post, and I've come to play some city songs and party fucking hard while we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of, hey Pat, can I get a bruise?
Indigo announced a significant operational rebound on Monday, confirming it will operate more than 1,800 flights across its network, marking a decisive turnaround after days of widespread disruption. In a press release, the airline said it has restored connectivity to all stations in its network and significantly reduced cancellations through tighter planning and operational optimization. According to the airline, Monday's total flight count has risen sharply from around 1,650 on Sunday. Indigo also reported a marked improvement in the on-time performance (OTP), one-time performance, which has climbed to 90% across the network, a substantial leap from nearly 75% recorded the previous day. All cancellations scheduled for Monday were finalized and communicated to passengers in advance on Sunday, ensuring smoother travel planning and fewer last-minute surprises.
Are things getting better as far as
Yes.
the Indigo fiasco is concerned?
Yes. Things are almost back to normal. Airlines been performing. In fact, the operations has been very smooth. Indigo has flown more than 1,800 flights today, which is almost normal. And all the other airlines like Akasa, Air India Express, Air India, SpiceJet, they have flown their full capacity. So things are getting back to normal as I see today.
So is the worst over?
Yes. In fact, worst perhaps, in my opinion, was 4th and 5th of December. And thereafter, things we swung into action. We coordinated at various tiers, regular meetings, many meetings actually, with senior management of Indigo. And also we coordinated with the airports, airport directors, both PPP and Airport Authority of India airports. And now I think things are almost normal.
So what about the baggage issue?
Yes, this was a major concern. In fact, this was one major complaint. But in fact, I had come to see the baggage operation also. We just oversaw that, and 90% of the baggage is already reached. And we've been sending. In fact, the airlines been sending baggage to their respective passengers' addresses. I feel that within the next 24 hours or so, all the luggage will be there at the passengers' given address, registered address.
Refunds is also a major concern.
It was a major concern, and in fact, we took due notice, and we ensured. In fact, we issued one order, and also we coordinated with Indigo, and I think it is all 100% refund has already been completed.
Sir, do you agree there was a slight delay from the government to spring into action, to salvage the situation?
Not at all. In fact, on 3rd, when we got to know, immediately we held meetings, and many meetings took place. And thereafter, in fact, we coordinated with the airlines and also with the airports and other airlines also. And thereafter, everything has been smooth. In fact, the recovery has been quite very quick.
And sir,
We have also put fare caps. In fact, I would like to highlight that. Fare caps, in fact, there were reports that fares are of other airlines, including that of Indigo. It is going outside the normal ceiling. So in fact, we have put some kind of a air cap. In fact, airfare has been capped at 18,000 rupees for all sectors. In fact, it starts from 7,500 for up to 500 kilometers, and beyond 1,500 kilometers, it is 18,000 rupees.
how is government going to assure the passengers that there will be smooth sailing and there will be no repeat of such incidents?
See, we have already ordered an inquiry. It's a detailed inquiry going to take place in the next 15 days or so. And once the outcome of the inquiry is there with us, then thereafter we go into the region, so that we would not like to have this kind of occurrence ever in future. So we are waiting for the outcome of the inquiry. In the meanwhile, senior management of the Indigo Airlines, they have also been so-caused. So we will wait for the inquiry report and thereafter take correct.
At the NDA Parliamentary Party meeting, Union Minister Kiran Rijiju said that all NDA leaders congratulated Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the alliance's victory in the Bihar elections. He noted that the Prime Minister advised NDA MPs to focus on serving their respective constituencies and stressed the need for reforms across all sectors to make people's lives easier. Modi emphasized that laws should benefit citizens and encourage MPs to engage more with the youth. Rijiju expressed his gratitude to the Prime Minister for his guidance, adding that it was a very productive meeting of the NDA Parliamentary Party.
को पूरा एनडीए लीडर्स की ओर से बिहार की जनता का आशीर्वाद और चुनाव में शानदार जीत के लिए अभिनंदन किया और विजय माला पहनाया गया है। फिर प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सारे एनडीए सांसदों को देश के लिए और अपने संसदीय क्षेत्र के लिए और राज्य के लिए क्या क्या करना है बहुत अच्छा गाइडलाइंस मार्गदर्शन दिया है। विशेष करके मैं एक विषय का उल्लेख करना चाहता हूं। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने लोगों को जिंदगी को सुधारने के लिए रिफॉर्म्स पे बहुत जोर दिया है। रिफॉर्म्स मतलब सिर्फ इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स नहीं, फाइनेंशियल रिफॉर्म्स नहीं, देश के आम लोगों के जिंदगी को आसान और आराम बनाने के लिए रिफॉर्म, हर क्षेत्र में रिफॉर्म। तो बहुत अच्छा गाइडलाइन हम लोगों को दिया है कि भारत में जितने भी नागरिक हैं सबको भारतवासी होने के नाते कोई सरकार से तकलीफ नहीं झेलना पड़े, इसका सुनिश्चित सबको करना है। रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन, कानून नियम अच्छा है, लेकिन सिस्टम को ठीक करने के लिए, जनता को परेशान करने के लिए नहीं। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने बहुत साफ शब्दों में कहा है कि कोई भी ऐसा कानून, कोई भी ऐसा नियम नहीं होना चाहिए जो बिना मतलब आम नागरिकों को परेशान करे, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। कानून लोगों के लिए बोझ नहीं, लोगों का सुविधा के लिए होना चाहिए। और फिर सांसदों को खेल कूद में यूथ को कनेक्ट करने के लिए, युवाओं का भविष्य को उज्जवल बनाने के लिए गतिविधि करने के लिए भी जोर दिया है। और प्रधानमंत्री जी ने तीसरे कार्यकाल में फर्स्ट सेकंड टर्म में जो किया है जनता ने देखा है। ये तीसरे कार्यकाल में देश को और तेजी से आगे ले जाने के लिए और तेजी से काम करने के लिए एकजुट एनडीए साथियों को कहा है कि देश के लिए हमको और तीसरे टर्म में और ज़्यादा स्पीड से, 3 गुना स्पीड से हमको काम करना होगा। मैं अपने एनडीए साथियों की ओर से प्रधानमंत्री जी को धन्यवाद और आभार प्रकट करना चाहता हूं कि बहुत अच्छा गाइडलाइन उद्बोधन दिया है, मार्गदर्शन दिया है और एनडीए के जितने साथी हैं सब और जोश से आगे काम करने के लिए तैयार है। बहुत अच्छा बैठक हुई है आज एनडीए पार्लियामेंट्री पार्टी का और पिछले उपराष्ट्रपति जी का चुनाव में शानदार एनडीए का परफॉर्मेंस रहा और एकजुट काम किया, उसके लिए भी हमने एनडीए साथियों को धन्यवाद दिया है।
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.